Guys, thanks for stopping by. In today's video, we're going to talk about my 5 most favorite Walmart pieces of all time. I recently filmed a massive closet clean out, and if you haven't watched that video, I will link it in the cards above. As I was going through that process, I noticed that some of the pieces that I had from Walmart, I have had for years. So I thought it would be fun to do a top 5 all-time favorite Walmart pieces. I would also be curious to find out if you own any of these pieces. So if you spot something in my top 5 that you own, let me know in the comments down below. I was pulling some of my fall pieces forward, and I was looking for shoes that I could transition into fall. And I realized that I have owned these Peep toe booties from Walmart for a couple of seasons now. I love these so much. They have just the perfect heel to me. They have a nice tread on the bottom. I loved them so much that I bought them in the black and the cognac. These are by the brand Time and True, and if I'm not mistaken, these were $19.99 when they first hit the shelves. I have worn these countless times. These match absolutely everything. I find them to be very comfortable. I also think that these will go very well with this season's boot cut and wide leg jeans, especially if you need a little bit of a heel. I have to be honest, I'm not crazy over the shoe trends for this season, so I'm really glad that I still have these from a previous season. I've already gotten my money's worth out of them, but it looks like I'm going to be wearing them this fall as well. I'm curious if you bought these, if you bought them at full price, or if you really lucked out and got them off of the clearance rack. The next piece on my list for all-time favorites from Walmart has to be this knit Moto jacket. This is by the brand Time and True, and I want to say that when this came out, it was $29.99. I showed this in countless videos, and to this day, I still wear this. Circling back to the 2022 trends again for just a moment, I noticed that everything oversized is on trend, and on my petite frame, it's just very overwhelming and makes me look very frumpy. So I am still going to be wearing Moto jackets because they give a little bit more of a figure flattering fit, and I love this one from a couple of seasons ago. If you have this jacket and you got it on a clearance rack, let me know what you got it for. I would love to know, so let me know in the comments down below. Whenever I really love something, I will have a tendency to pick it up in a second color, so I also have the same jacket in this jet black. I love them both equally. I have a tendency to wear the cognac more just because it's very neutral and a little bit of a softer look, but I would love to know if you own this jacket. The next piece on my all-time favorites list has to go to these ribbed knit duster cardigans. Fun fact, when I first started doing Walmart videos, these cardigans are what really got me looking at clothing at Walmart. I saw them from across the room. I really didn't do a lot of clothing shopping there at the time, and I was drawn to these, so much so that I picked it up in gray, in this pretty purple, and this teal. These are by Time and True, and I want to say they were around $19.99 at the time. I've had these for probably 3 or 3.5 years. These do have a tie belt. They have a nice drape. They are a duster length. I'm curious if you own these same cardigans. I am not giving these up until they are not wearable anymore. I actually still love all 3. Speaking of Walmart, I just came back from Walmart a couple of hours ago before I sat down to film this, and when I was carrying the bags into the house, I realized that I have a habit of treating bag carrying like a competitive sport. For whatever reason, I just refuse to make 2 trips to the car. So when I come into the house, I have bags up and down my arms because I just don't want to make another trip. In fact, I would love to know if you do this as well, so let me know in the comments down below. Now, sometimes because I have a habit of doing this, I overdo it and I strain my neck and my shoulders. And this brings us to today's sponsor, Hompres. I do want to say a huge thank you to Hompres for sponsoring this video. Interestingly, when they reached out to me to see if I would like to review their heating pad, I already had several saved in my wish list on Amazon, and the one that they wanted to send me was one of them. So of course I wanted to give it a try and to also let you know my honest thoughts on it. I liked this one in particular because it addresses the neck, the shoulders, and the back. This is the box that the heating pad came in. It did arrive very quickly. I want to pull this out of the box and get the first impression. And I see that there is an AC adapter in here. So here's the adapter, and it looks like it has a really long cord. In fact, let's see. That's something that I'm always particular about. If I'm sitting on the couch or in a chair, I want to have enough cord that I can easily reach an outlet. This is a very long cord. I will easily be able to plug this in behind a chair or a couch or the bed, wherever I'm using this. And then here's the heating pad itself. And I have to say that this feels so soft. Wow, this is really well made. It has this collar that goes around the neck. And then it has these weighted edges to keep it in place. And it looks like you snap it into place. It does say that it is one size fits all. This is a micro plush polyester. It has a carbon nanotube technology that is patented. This also has a 2-hour auto off feature, which I really like because I feel like once you get warm and cozy, you might fall asleep, right? So this way you know that it's going to shut off automatically. It's a great safety feature. I also really like that this has 5 heat settings. We all have different sensitivities to heat. Maybe you just want a gentle warmth, or maybe you have an injury and you want a deep heat. I went ahead and draped this over my shoulders, and I have to say that these weighted edges really make a difference. I haven't even connected this yet, and it feels very stable on my shoulders. I also like how this hugs the back of my neck, but it doesn't choke the front part of my neck. That would drive me crazy. So it's open just enough, but if my neck is sore, this is going to feel so good. Now for me, because I have narrow shoulders, I'm going to use the widest setting and really cinch this in. You can see the little port where I'm going to connect it, and then the button is easy to reach right in the center. This is going to turn it on and off and adjust our heat settings for us. And then if you're larger than I am or have wider shoulders, my husband has very broad shoulders, he would put it at the lowest opening. And then you can see that there's plenty of room for broader shoulders. I plugged this heating pad into the wall behind me, so now I'm just going to turn it on by pressing this button right on the front. I'm glad it's not something that you have to fish for. And I can see that the light is red. This is already warm. It was a second, literally a second. Something else that sets this heat wrap apart from others that I was looking at on Amazon and elsewhere also is that you have the option to use moist heat therapy. This deluxe heating pad is an ultra soft heat therapy solution for frozen shoulder, chronic pain, arthritic pain, and muscle strain, etc. Something else that I want to point out about this particular heating pad that I think really sets it apart from others is that you can use it completely hands-free. You're not having to drape it over your shoulder precariously, and every time you move it slides out of place. It stays firmly around your neck and shoulders. So whether you're reading a book, maybe you're having a cup of coffee, maybe you're watching a YouTube video on your phone or your tablet, you can do all of those while using the heating pad. I can already tell you that the next time that I strain my neck or my back or my shoulders from carrying in too many grocery bags, probably from Walmart, I'm definitely going to be using this heating pad. This particular heating pad from Hompres sells for just under $42. I apologize, I'm looking at my computer. It also has very high customer reviews, so definitely check it out. I am going to link it in the description box below. Let's get back to the video. The next piece that I have to share with you from my all-time favorites list is a piece of jewelry. Over the years, I have bought and shared with you a lot of pieces of jewelry from Walmart. It's inexpensive, it's a fun way to jazz up an outfit. There is no other piece that I got as much use out of as I did this particular necklace. And I have to say that I still see this in some of the Walmart locations that I frequent. I have the matching earrings to this as well. I can't find them at the moment, but I often wear those as well. I typically do not wear the necklace and earrings together, even though they match. I pick one or the other. I love this for so many reasons. I love the size and scale of it. It has 3 different colors of metal. It is mostly silver tone, but it also has gold tone and rose tone. Something else that I especially love about this necklace in particular, and I want to say that this was probably $10, is that it is fully adjustable. So you just slide these little mechanisms. You can wear this as a long slimming necklace, or you can wear it up by your collarbone. Out of all of the Walmart jewelry that I have picked up and shared with you in videos, this necklace is by far the most used piece. It goes with everything. It is neutral. It has this nice statement size, and the adjustability really makes it a workhorse in my wardrobe. My final top favorite piece of all time from Walmart is actually a category, and it is jeans. And I own a lot of them. If you watched my closet clean out video, you know what I'm talking about. I have just a handful in my hands, so I have black, dark wash, light wash, and some distressed. Just some of the many reasons why I prefer to buy my jeans at Walmart. The biggest one is price. I find that most jeans are under $20 at Walmart, and for the price, I find the quality to be good. I went on and on about my all-time favorite high-rise skinny jeans from their Core Essentials collections for probably a year. I had a lot more expensive denim in my closet, and I kept pulling for that one pair. I would even go as far as to take them out of my laundry hamper. Even though I had a bunch of clean jeans on a rack in my shelf, I wasn't pulling for them because I loved the ones from Walmart. I also find that the jean selection at Walmart is very size inclusive. You can get anything from a size 2 or 4, I forget which, all the way through plus sizes, and they have all of the jeans in all of the sizes, generally speaking. The main reason that I don't want to spend a lot of money for jeans is, as you know, the trends are constantly changing, and I am not going to pay a lot for jeans that are going to be in one season and out the next. Now, I personally tend to buy jeans that are more of a classic silhouette, but once in a while I do want to try a new trend. I remember the first time I tried on a pair of skinny jeans, I felt ridiculous, and I thought, I can't do it. I just can't do it. Let me know if that happened to you in the comments down below. I'm really curious. I also really love a straight cut jean, and I love a boot cut jean as long as it's not too exaggerated, because I find that it really balances out the figure. Now again, I'm going to speak to the 2022 trends. These really wide leg jeans are in, and I personally am not the biggest fan. I don't find that they're very flattering on my frame, at least. What I love about buying jeans at Walmart is you can go into the store and you find that wall of jeans that looks a lot like my closet did, actually. And on that wall you can find skinny, straight cut, boot cut, wide leg, distressed, more of a clean look, anything that you're looking for. And something else that's very important to me, I know that high-rise jeans are wildly popular, and I get every reason why they're popular. I personally am short-waisted, so a mid-rise fits me like a high-rise. So Walmart still also has some mid-rise options in all of the styles that I just described, and I really find that I have good luck finding jeans at Walmart without paying too much. Just in case you're curious about the top that I'm wearing, I picked this up recently in store at Walmart. It was under $15, I believe. I think the flutter sleeves are so pretty, and I love this detail at the top. Cutouts are a huge trend this year, and even though this isn't quite cutouts, it still kind of gives that vibe to me. I also really love the fabric of this. It is 60% cotton and 40% modal. It has super easy care instructions. It's just machine wash cold and tumble dry. This top also comes in several colors. At my local Walmart, I saw it in white, in black, and a beautiful pumpkin spice color that I'm seriously thinking about going back and picking up. Now that I've shared my all-time favorite Walmart pieces with you, I would love to know if you have Walmart pieces that you just can't quit. You wear them all of the time and you're not giving them up. Let me know in the comments down below what those pieces are and about how long ago you bought them. Also, if you have ever stood in front of a closet full of clothes and thought, I have nothing to wear, you're going to want to watch this video next. I go over the 5 most common reasons why you have nothing to wear. I also do a massive closet purge and give a tour of my own personal closet. I will see you over there and see you next time.